Hello YouTube! The new studio is set up, mostly, and I'm excited to do a gear review for you today. I want to start off with something exciting. So, what piece do we have today? New camera? Triggers? Wait, what? A pole. Like a pole. Oh, okay. Okay then, pole. Today we're talking about the impact of my man pole. No, wait. Today we're comparing the absolute best way to find weak ceiling drywall. Warning, watching this video may cause pole envy, because you'll want to buy an Autopole. So what is an Autopole? It's essentially a backdrop stand that's a grower, not a shower. You tension it in between the floor and the ceiling, or between the floor and your rafters, or between your bear rug and your yurt covering, not recommended, and pop that tent until it's nice and tight. Then you can attach any manner of photo gear to it. Most people use it as a backdrop stand, but oh boy do the chains and rollers excite me, because it makes it really easy to roll out your backdrop, obviously. Today we're comparing the Manfrotto 032B Autopole to the Impact Deluxe Varipole, which, as far as I can tell, is a much cheaper clone of the Manfrotto Deluxe V2 Autopole. So, why these specific ones? Well, because I bought this one, and Stuart bought that one. That's pretty much it. And today we're comparing our poles for your enjoyment. Let's start with some of the similarities. As far as I can tell, they both have the same amount of tension, the same amount of flex, and the same amount of suction feet on both ends. Remember, practice safe photography and always use rubber. Rubber foot pad, that is, pardon me, because it protects your floor surface from scuffs and scratches. The impact is longer and has a bit more girth. It weighs in at 6.9 pounds per pole versus the Manfrotto at only 4.7 pounds. But before you get too excited, the advertised length is actually 0.7 inches shorter on the impact than the Manfrotto's. So I wouldn't exactly trust this at full extension. Interesting side note. If you actually extend the impact pole to full length, you can't actually tighten it, so you have to ease up and make sure there's enough pole to go around. On the Manfrotto, even at full range, you can still clamp it down, just giving it that little extra bit of oomph. But, as they say, it isn't the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean. The Manfrotto Autopole extends with the gentle touch of your hand. And the Impact Varipole, on the other hand, likes it a little bit rougher if you're into that sort of thing. So what are the differences that make this one deluxe? Well, the first is pole tension. There's this little screw right here that you can set to either give it high or low tension, which adjusts the length just about an inch or so, which honestly, I don't know why you need it, because your ceiling height isn't gonna change. It's called a varipole because variable height pole. Varipole. You're already adjusting it. So, if someone out there knows why this little knob exists, please leave a comment. I've been told it's important. Still don't get it. The second thing that makes this deluxe is the rotating head. So if you have perfectly flat ceilings or rafters or whatever, then it doesn't matter at all. But if you need to add a little tension to a sloping roof, then the ability to tilt this head may make the difference for you. If you want to be fancy and slide into those DMs, then by all means, go deluxe. By DMs, of course, I mean dormers and mantles, because, you know, slanty bits. The other unadvertised thing that I do feel the need to mention is that once you shoot and you're ready to pack it up, the Manfrotto pole is air cushioned, giving you and your head, strobe heads rather, or anything else you attach to it, a soft release. If you're not careful, with the impact pole, somebody may get hurt. All in all, both of these beefcakes can absolutely get the job done. So let's not dance around the question. How many singles will you be throwing at these poles? Well, the Manfrotto ranges from $130 per pole to $450 for a full kit, like what you see here behind me. The Impact ranges for anywhere from $170 for a pair, they do not sell singles, to $260 to $420 for a full kit, really depending on sales. So if all things equal, I personally prefer the smooth action of the Manfrotto, but impact can be a cheap date. That's not always a bad thing. And remember, if you do go for the home run, the metal chains, absolutely worth it over plastic. No contest, no comparison. Well, that's it for my video talking about all things pole. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. You know how you do. Become a subscriber, and I'll see you in the morning. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, because I release videos on kind of a weekly schedule, so there won't be anything tomorrow for them to see. The whole time? Oh, I gotta delete this.